Okay, welcome to the Adopt a Door project. I hope to inspire you or your group to make a decoration for a nursing home resident, a veteran, or a neighbor to brighten their door and show them that someone cares. I'm going to show you how to make the ghostly book cover. Okay, what you need are damaged old books. And really the lighter colors on the covers work much better. Here's the first one. Okay, so we're going to take the other book cover that came off of this damaged book. And the first thing I did was I used distress inks on the sides of the book just to make it look aged. And you can find these distressed inks at the craft stores. They're not very expensive. Okay, the next thing you want to do is cut out your pattern. Put your pattern from my book on the copy machine, copy the pattern onto cardstock paper, and then I glue that to a piece of cereal box paper. Makes it a little bit heavier. Punch out the eyes, and again, write on the back which book the pattern came from, just in case it gets lost or misplaced. Okay, put your ghost on there, and you can put double-sided tape behind there if you'd like, just to make sure it stays in place. Okay, there's a lot of different ways that we can do this. Let's do ink first. Okay, I'm going to take my dauber again that I've made. You could make daubers out of anything. That's made out of the old film cases. Okay, and hold your ghost in place, and you're going to start on the pattern and then brush outward. It keeps flipping a little bit. That's why I guess I should have put that tape on there. Got it. Okay. And there's your ghost. And if you want, put him back on there. And then use that marker. And give him some eyes and a mouth. Daggone it. Okay. We're going to make a bigger mouth then. There we go. Okay, now if you want to make a hanger with this, on this one you can't use a punch. You have to use like a heavy-duty leather punch. Okay, I skipped a part. You can use a lot of other materials on these book covers too. Well, that one's not working as good. Okay, we're going to pretend that went through. Okay, let me show you some other ones that I've done. This was another book cover. I used the distressed ink a little bit on the cover, and then I just used regular stamps. I didn't realize how good that would take on a fabric covered book. This is just paper cutouts using one of the Sizzix machines. I just made a moon from a pattern from a lid. This is one of those foam adhesive stick-ons. Okay, that's another way. And this one was that same cover, or the same book, just with all stamps on it. And again, I'll show you how to make the flowers out of the VHS tapes a little bit later. And this one was a really dark cover. I don't even know if you can see it on the picture. Didn't turn out near as well. You almost need a little lighter color to your books. And another way that you can make that ghost, and I would practice with this first. I bought some of that chalk. Oh, what is it called? Chalk. It's washable sidewalk chalk, but it's like liquid. It comes as a powder, and then you add water to it. Okay, we're going to do the eyes and the mouth before we take it off. Okay, that turned out pretty good. But like I said, just practice with some ideas. And you could also use a dark book and chalk, white chalk. Or this is actually oil pastel. But white chalk would work the same. Oh, now my pattern's falling apart from all that liquid. Kind of like that though, the way the green and the white mix together. Okay, I'm not going to finish it all the way, but you get the idea. And I don't condone using readable books, but if you have one that's been damaged, take the cover off. And the way I take the cover off is with a box cutter. And be very careful doing this. Stand back. And it was that easy to get that off of there. The hardest thing, I think, and I don't know why, because I've never had so much trouble before, was using the leather punch. And you could use a drill. Well, that would work pretty good. You could use a drill. That would work too. That worked much easier when I made it the first time. Okay, and another thing I forgot to tell you is, I've told you before that I find wire, whatever kind of wire, at a yard sale, I pick it up. Another resource, since I like to use recyclable materials, is old notebook wire. Wow, do these make great hangers. Okay, and that's all there is to making the ghostly book cover.